What's up, Toes? All right. Yo, yo, Ricky, Ricky. Yo, yo, Rich, Rich. All right. The power of my mom. The power of good old fashioned Melanie. Oh, shit. So let's talk about it. I get to clean all of this around this entire dealership. They need it done. Damn, son. That's when your girlfriend gets mad at you right there, bro. Break the windshield out. Um, okay. So, as y'all guys know, if you've probably been to my website, you've seen this Mercedes-Benz dealership. I've already cleaned it before. Did the windows. What's up, John? The windows last August. Okay. Well, I get word that they're wanting to add a Ferrari dealership here. Well, they got Ferrari coming in February 28th. They need this done by February 28th. Okay. So they call me. Now, I'm gonna be cleaning all these fucking windows. It's just all glass. I'm not gonna be doing the interior uppers. We did that last time. Kenneth, there are not any tickets left for Atlanta, my dog. Those have been sold out. Sorry, brother. Um, I'm not authorized to sell them anyway. That's Cody's. So they're gonna try to make this Ferrari dealership. So they got the big wigs coming in, right? They got the big wigs coming in, and they want to get it spick and span. Um, I just come over to eat free peppermint patties and um, so essentially, let's walk through here. I'm gonna show you guys this real quick. Okay, so all this glass exterior is gonna get clean all the way down, and y'all know I'm lean and mean, so it's gonna be a fun few days here. All right. All right, and I'm gonna be doing all the concrete, all this shit around the entire building. Okay, so all right. So let me tell you how I got this client. All right. I got a call from a guy last probably 2 years ago. 2 years ago. I cleaned his, I think some of you guys have seen it. It's a 10,000 square foot mansion. This guy bought Peter Frampton's Mercedes, right? And he had like 4 G Wagons at his house. I think y'all seen that video. It's on the channel, right? So you're headed out. Scars tomorrow night. I'm gonna be there, Bobby. I'm gonna be there like in Atlanta on like Thursday night. Yeah, I'm gonna be there Thursday night. So yes, cigars all the time. So I got this client, a guy called Google. He's become a good friend of mine. He owns a giant cleaning company in Memphis, and they only do like commercial like maid services, right? Um Correct, Bobo. I'm getting mixed up. They only do like commercial cleaning, carpet cleaning inside. They tidy up all of the spaces, all the commercial stuff. They have contracts, okay? And I was cleaning his place. There's videos all over. Some of that aerial stuff and that pool stuff is his house. Well, he's like, dude, you need to meet my buddy because you're both Alabama fans. You need to meet my buddy Edwin at the Mercedes dealership. And I'm like, well, yeah. And he goes, hey, come meet Edwin. So Edwin, I come over here and I bid this out, right? This is last year I bid this job. I get the job. I underbid it because I wanted my foot in, and I never do that, but I locked it in. We knocked it out of the park. I still made money. Um, but this time it's crunch time. This time Ferrari's on the line, and they knew I underbid it last time, and they're going to pay for it this time. So, and he still owes me some Mercedes in Alabama swag that he hasn't given me yet, which I need to give him shit about. So this is just the power of being optimized. Okay. Um, it's something that I just can't explain to you. Obviously, the power of maintaining relationships is huge, but the power of being able to be found, guys, is huge, man. And that's how this came about, and that's how this is locked in. This one lead will pay me, probably, I don't know, 10, 20 grand this year because they just keep referring me out. And those are the people who I like to be in cahoots with, are the people who got money. So I thought it was cool. These guys are on a crunch time, which is going to be, as you know, a good high ticket deal for me. And just wanted to show you what can happen through one simple phone call. Okay. Uh, all you guys know that, you're giving your cards out to people. That stuff can happen too. With flyers, that stuff can happen too. It's always a much better story, when somebody's like, I found this card on the ground and and they sent me $30,000 worth of work. It's like the little card that could. But Bobby's got a 15-minute presentation he's going to be delivering in Atlanta. It's 15 minutes. I got a 2-hour presentation, I think. We're going to see. But I'm going to deliver some ninja shit. Some shit that'll just blow up the competition. It's going to be fun. So this is some stuff that a lot of people will just never do. And if you do it, it'll change the game for you. But you got to know, like 90% of people are just never going to do this stuff. And eventually, right, we just keep coming back to regurgitating the same things, right? What is this? What is the common theme? Just keep doing stuff you don't feel like doing. keep being keep being kind and loving people and being kind to your kids and being hard on them, though. Being kind, but being hard on them. What's up, Hamid? Keep following up with old prospects, old people, old clients every single year, guys. If you've got somebody who you serviced last year and you're just now getting started and it's like your second year, dude, call them. What's up, Hot Shot? I won't be recording the presentation from Washathon because that's not my event. It's Cody's event, and he said that we won't be recording this one currently. But what it may be is I'll probably build it out into a membership for the guys who were there, and then I may sell it later on down the line. But I'm going to build it out into like a portal for the guys who are there so they can just watch it again. It won't be immediate, but it's going to get done. So I'm probably going to teach on how I rank nationally for certain things and how that can kill it locally for you. A lot of Google is based on authority, right? Google only cares about who is the most authoritative figure on the topic. They don't care about much else. So, what's up, JR Junior? Um, so when Google's focused on authority, you have to ask yourself, how do I become the most authoritative figure? How do I become the most? I'm reading your comments. How do I become the most authoritative figure on the subject? All right, and that's what I'm going to be showing. Um, yeah. So this is going to be fun. Let's drive around, check this dude out. They want me to clean the inside of this car wash. I don't want to fucking clean the inside of this car wash. Tell Bill, no. Can I just clean this and this and this? I'm picky, man. Y'all know. Hey, the better you get at marketing, the pickier you become. All right. That's just what I've known. There's a direct correlation. The better I get at getting leads and the less scarce they are, the more picky I get, baby. See, that's what you got to be when you get a little money in your pocket, too. Because when you get some money, folks, fellas, them girls going to be coming after you. The more money you got, the pickier you better be, son. Wayne, I do believe in um, outstanding service. The Washington corner. That's funny. Um, I believe in doing networking and having an outstanding service, but we have to find a way to compound those efforts. All right, because here's the thing: if I have to rely on someone to think about me and to say my name, those are all fine and dandy. That's all fine and dandy, right? If somebody thinks about pressure washing, says, "Oh, I got a guy," great. But there's obviously times where people think about pressure washing and they say, I need to get this concrete cleaned, and they don't say anything. They just go to lunch like they were just going on their way, right? We got to have a way that is guaranteed when someone types in, I need this concrete clean, my ass shows up, all right? I don't like relying on humans, though it's good, though they will do these things for you if you deliver, all right? Okay, here we go. Though they will deliver, look at all this concrete, all these sidewalks, little ass silence, like the size of a surface cleaner over here, all right? That concrete, the windows. All right. Come on, darling. It's a Brentwood mom right there. Brentwood mom. Getting the Mercedes dropped off. Okay. So I'm probably just gonna measure all this shit from the sky and I don't know, get a roundabout number. Get a number that I can win with, deliver it to them, and be done with it and hang out here for a few days and steal some jackets while they pay me. All right, so don't rely on completely on humans. We look, that is fine, but that's also antiquated, right? In a digital age, people are attached to their phones, dude. People sleep with their phones, man. And even if you don't like it, it doesn't matter if you like it. It's true. People literally, some people cannot detach enough. Dude, I've been that way before. Your phone, you wake up with your phone's like stuck to your back. You're sleeping on it. What's up, brother? What do I usually look for? When it comes to like guys like at Mercedes, man, they're all about loving on their people, dude. They're all about like when you go in there, man, like if you go in there just to chat, you know what they're immediately gonna do? And you're driving a Mercedes, doesn't matter what year Mercedes, you're driving a Mercedes, bro, and you bought it from them, or even if you didn't, this is how they are. They're literally gonna take that car and go wash it. Okay? They're gonna take that car and they're gonna go wash it. Now, they ain't gonna do no crazy detail job, okay? But they're gonna go wash it. And they're gonna drop it off right at the front with the keys ready for you. They have all these systems in place, man, to make it the most enjoyable experience you can possibly have. The way you can do that with your business is just answering the phone, calling people back, doing a quality job. Don't be weird. Don't stink. Our businesses, guys, are pretty freaking easy. It's pretty easy to win. All right. Some people go above and beyond, and that's fine. I recommend going the extra mile. But it's like free shipping, right? Free shipping ain't free. You paid for it. It was just in the cost. There ain't nothing free. Ain't nothing free. It's already just in the cost, man. It's built in. Hey, it's a deal. Yeah, it's built in. And the sooner you can get past thinking that it's free shipping, the more you can apply these profitable things that everyone else is applying to your business. And if you ever have a trailer rig that's old and want to donate it, upcoming fellow, probably not going to donate it. Probably going to sell it, brother. If I'm honest, I do understand the struggle, but I'm building out a new rig, so you can buy it if you'd like. I just started talking about like not giving away shit for free, and John's like, "Hey, you want to give this for free?" I'm thinking I'm gonna have to start paying you. My business is small and I'm prepared to start watching you. Oh, well, cool, man. Wayne, I'm glad to hear that, dog. I'm glad to hear you killing it, man. Look, a lot of this, man, look, let me tell you. We talk about the fundamentals. It's blocking and tackling. Now, there are some actual deep tactics, like I said, when it comes to digital shit, because digital shit is algorithmic, and you gotta give the Google what it wants. All right. Don't be trying to invent what it wants. Okay. All right. You gotta give there's certain tactics. But the rest of this is just blocking and tackling, dude. Just show up. Like Bill over at Mercedes emailed me a day ago. I was like, cool, man. I'll drop by and take a look. We walked around the property. I'm gonna send him an estimate. It's gonna be high, and I don't see me not getting it. So I'm not really that worried about it. But just remember, um, just continually show up, right? And if you can't show up, tell them you can't show up. I had a roof cleaning scheduled for today, right? Roof cleaning and a house wash, all in the same, all together, right? And it was like a half of a house and piece of a roof, okay? Like the front piece of a roof. It was, I don't know, it was like $750, right? For everything. Wasn't a crazy big job. But since we all know my 12-volt pump went out yesterday, what'd I do? I just emailed Marcy. She's like, that's fine. My new pump will be in by the end of the week. I'll install it. We'll be out there next week. I'll be in Atlanta tomorrow and the rest of the weekend. So whatever, man. Like, just let people know. I say that to say, just let them know what you're doing, right? A lot of this stuff is very, very simple. But you have to master the mundane. This is something when I was in network marketing years ago. I still have like thousands of associates across the country. I don't really make any money from them, but they're there. It's because I haven't been active. But I was an executive director with a multi-level marketing company, and I'm reading your shit, Steve. Um, and Jeff Olson, he wrote a great book called The Slight Edge. And it talks about basically compounding interest in your business and mastering what is called mastering the mundane. Master the mundane. Master the mundane. The mundane is blocking and tackling. It's football. John Madden would tell you it's blocking and tackling. And if I block better and I tackle better, you're right about that, Curtis. I've been stealing it all. Um, if you block better and you tackle better, it's going to be hard to beat you. All right? It's going to be hard. Look, everybody else has got these damn Hail Marys they're throwing. Okay, it might work once. It worked once. You just got to block better and tackle better, baby. That's it. Show up every day. Every day when I don't feel like showing up, I show up. Half the time I don't feel like showing up. More than half, you know, grapple and tackle. Y'all already know. So that was cool to me. I wanted to make a video about that because, you know, oh, I ain't got no PowerPoints, dude. I ain't doing no damn PowerPoint. I'm doing my favorite, dry erase. Bring your pen and paper, baby. Dry erase. This is called the war room, dude. We don't need no little Madison Avenue PowerPoint. Get that shit out of here. Now here, I got my laser. Now look up there. Nah, I'm messing with you. PowerPoint is cool too. Sleep, so I'm just gonna draw it for you guys. Jason G. I don't know who that is, but so yeah, I mean, a lot of guys are searching for the secret. And what I had to figure out is that when I was reading these books, man, what's up, Jason? The guys were giving me the secret. The secret kept looking at me. Every day, the secret came in the form of investments I didn't feel like making. All right. Now, when I call Bill over here at Mercedes, I'll be honest with you, dude. I'm probably, by the time I do that deal, I'll get me a helper in March and I'll start rolling with that. But I'll probably do all that shit by myself. Why the hell not? Shit. What are you gonna do? Make like $6 grand in 2 days? 7 grand? I don't care. Like, is that a bad day? Somebody let me know, is that a bad day? Well, you could be more optimized. Yeah, if I wanted to surround myself with knuckleheads. Get that out of here, bro. Everybody, you know, there's some bigger guys in this world of business, and they love having all that shit going on. It makes them feel good, all that shit. Oh, I got 17 different techs. Half of them were on meth last year. They good guys, though. They good. They just fresh out. 2 of them are fresh out. And one of them didn't show up and stole all my customers last month. Well, only about 10, but still, he stole some. Man, that's why I'm lean and mean. Forever lean and mean, son. Forever. Because there's just there's easier ways to make money than having a giant operation. In this world. Let me tell you guys something. I'm gonna be straight up with you right now. If my revenue doubles and my personal income don't double, we got a problem. And I realize that's the case for many businesses. But that ain't got to be the case for me. You see? If my revenue triples and my income only went up a third when the time that I had all this other shit that wasn't on my plate, that's a problem. I got a problem with that. Because inevitably, you have these things and these investments and these what are called time goblins. That's Tenacious D. I can gobble time. Me and my brother talk about time goblins all the time. And they take up mental real estate. Okay? They're going to call you about the 5th truck washer going down. Don't call me about no damn washer. No. Now we can use that business to fund other things. We can use this business lean and mean style to get you out of a tough position. You see? Maybe you're in a tough position financially. Maybe you just want to make 6 figures, like personal income. That's what you want to do, right? You can do that. You can do that. But y'all will never hear me say that I recommend building, a 5-10 truck business. It sounds ridiculous. It sounds terrible. It sounds like a lot of movement. It sounds like too much movement. Here's how I think. It's too much movement for the size ticket that we got. Now look, if I had 10 trucks, let's put myself in the rocket fuel business. All right. So say pressure washing. Your top ticket's going to be what? Your top average ticket on the day, your average ticket's going to be $1,500 a day per truck, right? And you killing it. Like you killing the game, man. You're doing that. You're doing great, right? Some people do more. Some people do less. You have days where you do more. You have days where you do less. But if you can do that, you're doing great. But look, what if I take those 10 trucks and I get into a different business? We're towing rocket fuel. Okay? And my company's the company that tows the rocket fuel, and each truck each day now, because of the value of the product we're moving, each truck makes $20,000 a day. Well, it didn't take any more work. It's a truck, and right, and there's a guy operating it. Okay. You have to look through the model to see, because every model has assets and liabilities that you can analyze through scaling. And this is why the Lean and Mean Academy, the Lean and Mean model exists, is because I looked through the business and I saw guys who had a lot of this whir of activity. Okay. It's a whir of activity, and they have big, high revenues. Okay. But their take home doesn't expand enough to me personally, right? That's it. If they feel like it's cool, then cool, whatever. But to me, the take home wasn't enough. It wasn't enough of an expansion for me to even have someone talk to me, meaning my main manager guy who's going to be running it. I don't want to have the conversation about gutters. Yeah, well, you remember Jenny? Jenny. Yeah, she's been a client for like 5 years. Great, okay. I don't remember her, but okay. Well, the guys went over there. Truck 3, yeah, truck Terry and John. Yeah, oh yeah, I don't know Terry or John, but yes. Okay. Well, they went over there yesterday, and John actually stepped on a gutter when he was blowing the roof off and broke her gutters all the way down, and John's suing us for workman's comp. Oh, well, how much were we going to make on the job? It was just like a $200 gutter cleaning. What? Shit. Somebody's suing me. It better be for, yeah, he got caught under the rocket booster. It fried his ass. Oh, well, we made $5 million on the job. It sucks that he got fried, but I know they're going to sue us for a few million. You're like, dude, the tickets don't justify the conversation. Okay. AKA, you're not going to get rich. Right. Man, these boys don't like me talking like that. They don't like me talking like that. No, I'm here to tell you, you will not get rich in this business, and that's okay if you're okay with that. But you can make good money. So think about the things that you take on, the investments you make in the form of long game What does this look like for debt? How long do I believe that it could take me to get out from under this debt? All right. Meaning, am I getting into a 10-year or a decade long time investment here? Right. Something that's going to be tagged to my name. Something that, how hard is it for me to be mobile? Can I move out of this? Can I get away from this? Can I liquidate? How fast could I liquidate? Those are all questions I have, you see. And that's why the Lean to Me model is what it is. It's really a way for guys to set themselves up, or gals, to set themselves up. Invasion, dude. I don't answer any insurance questions. I don't answer any tax questions on this channel. I don't answer. You know what I found? If guys want to know about insurance, call the insurance guy. Call the insurance guy and be like, hey, man, I need insurance for my business. And they're going to be like, oh, well, we only do car insurance. Cool. Well, who does insurance for businesses? Oh, well, I got a buddy down at blah, blah, blah insurance agency. You want to give him a call? Yeah, man. What's his number? Boom. You're in the game. Guys ask those questions on here all the time. I don't answer stuff like that. That's my formula. All right. What up? What up? What up? What up? Okay. But, you know, I try to be as real as possible on this channel, guys. I try to give it to you straight, no chaser. I literally, like, here's the truth. Okay? When you do a good job for people and you dominate it, all right? And you have enough coming in. And scarcity actually is not a thing left in your life anymore. 2017 it was for me, man. Shit. God. It sucked. Every move was painful. All right? But when that ceases to exist, you can develop an attitude about the opportunities that you take on. Okay? You can develop an attitude about the opportunities that you take on. And what I mean by an attitude is you can be very picky about the opportunities that you take on. Whether that be pressure washing jobs, whether that be investing in another business, whatever that is, starting a inventing a product, whatever that is, you can be picky. But until that time, until scarcity, and you're getting plenty of leads, and you have enough people, you know, if you got 100 people to call that you worked for last year, just 100. Like, think, dude, if you just call them a few times each, nobody's going to do this. But this is like, I'm giving away gold nugget here. It's very simple. Just call them all. Call them all 5 times before spring. I bet you get 40%, or at least perspective 40%, right? You'll probably get 20% on the books now, and then you'll get 40%. Holy shit. But you know what? It takes facing the old crow, the old demon, baby. You can't be worried about people telling you no. You just got to call them. And that's an area that I've slacked in because my Google shit has been blowing up, and I just know that I'm going to get new leads. So I've slacked in that department. These old long cut, prop the string up with right there. Ricky Tommy left his damn long cut out here. Shit, it just kept going. Sorry, guys, I got a phone call. A very important phone call. Took me about 20 minutes as I was on it. And I had to tune out. We got some Ricky Tommies working next door, dude. They look like Marvin Harry getting out of his van. What's up, guys? Who's on the line with us here? If you're here, give us a thumbs up. Oh, hell yeah. That's Togo Ricky right there. Go on. Hell yeah. Got him a little. Ooh. What's everybody doing today? Y'all spraying some bleach? Oh, hello? Oh, hello? Hello? Y'all hiding out. Y'all just keep the feed up. Y'all just put me in your ear. Yeah. Hey, y'all want to see my little, I'm growing this for before and after. Hell yeah. Oh, she gonna be beautiful. Beautiful. Right here. Yeah. Ooh, I'm growing it. I'm growing it. Oh, that'd be a good thumbnail too. This for like a good GM. It's eating your roof. Put like a big monster on the copy, you know, like it's just chomping down on the top of their roof. Looks their shit. Now, hey, I think I covered everything. Just nurture your clients. Get those people who. What up, City? Jock City Smith. You demand City. Jock City Smith. You demand. Um, just nurture them, dude. Nurture campaigns are something that's drastically overlooked. I do have email campaigns that reach out long after, that follow up, that just live in the inbox. Look, if you think you're emailing too much, you're not emailing enough. All right. Look, I got guys who get my PDF. They'll get the PDF and then they completely unsubscribe, which is fine. I don't care. Because what it is, usually you have to allow people to reveal themselves. Okay. People who just want everything for free, that's what they do, which is fine. Not an ideal client, right? Not an ideal customer. I have people who pay me monthly for SEO services, okay? And it's not cheap, but they don't even, they're like, they don't even really ask the price. They just want it done. And I'm like, this is the price. They're like, okay, well, where do I send it? And so those are your ideal clients. The same situation will transfer into your pressure washing, right? Mercedes-Benz is just like, hey, we need this done. Just when can you come do it? They didn't ask for an estimate. I'm gonna send them one, but they just said, when can you come do it? Can you come do it? Like, I was like, can we work at night? They were like, yep, we got spigots on the outside, right? This type of language is the ideal type of client as long as the money's there. You don't want to have people who are like $200 clients who are sitting there saying, hey, when can you come do it? And it's like, next summer. That's when I can come do this little ass job. Next summer. Okay. So the pricing needs to match with the demand for when you need to be there. Okay. Too after it, boys.